Hey you guys, welcome back and I hope you guys are doing great. So today's video is gonna be about some lipsticks and these are the Maybelline Creamy Matte lipsticks. Now obviously these aren't something new to the market, but if you can't tell from my voice, I'm actually really sick and this was a very impromptu video. So yeah, I didn't plan on filming this video. The video that I actually planned on filming required a lot of talking and a lot of mathematics. So I thought I would postpone that video and film this one instead. This is mainly gonna be for the swatches. I feel like if you have many swatches to watch on different skin tones, it will be more helpful to a lot of different people. So I thought I would film my version of the swatches. Obviously there are a lot of people who already have swatches for these, but I just thought adding my video would also add to the help that a lot of people are getting through these videos. So yeah, I only have 4 shades with me, so it's not a big of a swatch video, but I feel I have 2 of the most famous shades over here and I have opinions. Now this is not a review video, so it's not going to be in detail, but I am planning on adding my pros and the cons to the video so that it might be a little bit more helpful. I just feel like these have been out for such a long time, people have already formed opinions over them, and you guys probably have the same shades too. But in case anyone is getting into lipsticks and looking for an affordable option, looking for a nude, pinks, reds, then this video might help a little. So yeah, I think that is it. First of all, I'm gonna lay down all the pros and the cons, and then I will swatch the lipsticks and talk about the shades in detail. So these are the Maybelline Creamy Matte lipsticks. These are available everywhere and anywhere. These are probably their best selling lipsticks in India at least, and they come in a variety of different shades. I think they come in about 35 shades, which includes a lot of pinks, reds, nudes, oranges, and even purples and deep shades. So this retails for 299 rupees, which is 300 rupees, and it contains 3.9 grams of product, which is pretty standard for a bullet lipstick. The packaging isn't really color coded, so the tops are all same on all lipsticks, but the bottoms of these lipsticks are color coded. Now I don't own all of the 35 shades, so it's not a huge issue for me. I do know the shades by their names and I do know what the shades look like, so I can usually pick up the lipstick and choose my shade after looking at the bottom part of the lipstick. I wish it was color coded, but for 299 I do not think it's a huge deal for me. The bullet is also a very standard bullet. It's a twist up. The packaging is usable, travel friendly, and I have dropped these lipsticks but the packaging hasn't really broke, so that is a big plus point. The formula on these lipsticks is very creamy, and at the end of the day you will see it setting down to a matte finish. When you apply it, it's a creamy finish and it does stay creamy for a really long amount of time. It's not a matte lipstick, but as the name suggests, it's a creamy matte lipstick. All the shades that I own are really pigmented, and the formula, application, everything is very smooth. It glides on your lips really easily. If you have any dry patches on your lips, it won't exaggerate them. Yeah, it's a really easy wear lipstick. Really good option for people on budget and people who are just starting to get into makeup. I think you should really pick this up. I think this would make a great starting up lipstick for you guys. The staying power for these lies somewhere in between 5 to 6 hours, or I would say 4 to 6 hours depending on where you're going, what you're eating. This does not last through your meals, but if you are wearing a deeper shade, it will actually last for a really long time, and it does look faded away, but it fades really evenly. It does not fade from the centers of your face. Even when the lipstick is gone, there is a good amount of tint left on your lips, so you don't feel the extreme need to retouch your lipstick. The only real con that I can think for these lipsticks is that it transfers, and it heavily transfers. It's not transfer proof by any means, so yeah, if that's a big issue for you, maybe skip on these ones. Okay, to sum up the pros and the cons, pro number 1 would be that it's easily available. Pro number 2 would be that it's affordable. Pro number 3 would be it has a good shade range. Pro number 4 would be that it stays on for a decent amount of time, and pro number 5 would be that it's greatly pigmented. It's overall a really good product. The only con, as I mentioned, is that it transfers a lot. It happens with a lot of different bullet lipsticks, so if that is a big deal, again, skip on it. If you're doubtful about any shade, I would highly suggest going in store and trying the shades out. I think almost all local stores stock Maybelline as well, so it wouldn't really be a difficult task for you guys to actually check in the shade range. So yeah, I think those were the pros and the cons and all the thoughts that I had to talk about these lipsticks. Now let's move on to the swatches. So the first shade that we have here is Nude Nuance. It's probably one of their best selling shades, and honestly I get why. It's a perfect nude for light to medium and even some medium deep skin tones. I would say that it would wash out deep skin tones. It's a pinky brown with hints of peach undertones. If you're looking for a good affordable nude, I would highly suggest picking this one up. If you're planning to pick up one shade from this entire range, I would highly suggest it to be Nude Nuance. So that was the first shade that I picked up and really enjoy it. The next shade is Touch of Spice, which I think is their second most best selling shade. A lot of people love this shade. It's a mauve with pink undertones. It definitely leans more on the pink side. Depending on the lighting, it sometimes even looks purple on me. If you are a person who enjoys pink toned lipsticks, then this would be a great shade for you guys to check out. I feel like it would also suit all skin tones, so light to medium, this is gonna look good on everyone. It's a really gorgeous shade. I do not enjoy it as much on me, but I do understand why people like it so much. The next shade is Divine Wine. It's a really gorgeous red shade. It's not a perfect red, but a lot more deepened red, and that's the reason I think it's gonna suit everyone. It's a really gorgeous shade. If you're looking for a red but you don't like the neon reds or the light reds or the ones that are really bright, then this would be a great shade, and I think you should check it out if you're interested in different tones of red and different shades of red. So yeah, that was Divine Wine. The last shade that we have is Burgundy Blush. It's a really deep red. It's burgundy as the name suggests, and it's very vampy looking. This one particularly, I do not wear it as much because of how deep it is, but when I feel like I want to go for a darker lip, then this one is the shade that I usually go to, and it is gonna suit all skin tones. So medium to deep skin tones, everyone is gonna look good in this shade. So yeah, if you're looking for a deep vampy one, then this one is the one that I highly suggest. So yeah, that was it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm sorry if this video is short. I'm sorry that you guys had to sit through my nasally voice, but yeah, I'm sick. Can't really help it. Hopefully the next video would be what I planned it to be and you guys would enjoy it. So yeah, please like, comment and subscribe. All three of these things mean so much to me, and yeah, again, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I will see you in my next one. Bye.